Well, I want to talk a little bit about your role at Chef for Hire and working with your clients. So share with us some of the biggest challengers that you hear that caregivers face when it comes to like nutrition and meal access, and then like how do y'all help with that?
Yeah, so I think meal access is really the key there. It's knowing their resources and that these programs are out here to begin with. A lot of people don't know that they can get these meals. And so it's even if you're in the outskirts of Indiana, it's really important to know your resources, who your local area on aging is. And if you don't know these things, give us a call because we can help you out and we can know your resources.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us about some of the programs through like the areas for aging that people should know about.
Yeah. So there's the health and wellness waiver. And so the clients, if you're younger than 59 years of age, and maybe you're disabled, you can get on a health and wellness waiver and the meals are funded through that as well. And then if you're 60 years of age or older, you can be on the Indiana Pathways for Aging. And so you reach out to your local area on aging, and they can get you approved and get you on those waivers.
Yeah, that's amazing. And if they don't know who to call, they can call you.
Yeah, call us and we can get you those contacts.
What's the best number for them to call you at?
317-637-0845.
That's good. One of the things I've heard about, and I know we've talked about it before a little bit, is about food fatigue. So, can you share with us a little bit about like what food fatigue is, and some of the things that Chef for Hire does to combat that, and then maybe even some new things that I know are in the works.
Yeah. So food fatigue is huge, especially with meal programs because you get the same meals. You feel like you get the same meals over and over. So what we're doing is we try to accommodate. Currently, we're trying to accommodate the client. So we have some clients that don't eat pork or don't eat beef. So we accommodate those things. And soon we will have meal choice options. So clients will be able to choose their own meals. Um, with that, there is limits though, because you have to meet certain nutritional guidelines for a whole week at a time, not just an individual day.
Mm.
So we will make that a priority as well. But that's coming, and then we have 7 different menus as well to try and combat that getting bored of the same meals. We also do a new meal each month, a cultural meal. So we're trying to be more diverse with our meals because not everybody's a steak and potatoes person.
That's right.
So we're trying to incorporate more different flavors, more foods. We launched an enchilada bowl. We have teriyaki chicken. So we're doing more flavorful food.
Yeah, and then you said you like 2 week cycles, right? So every 2 weeks the menus kind of change and there's different varieties, right?
Yeah, 100%. So every 2 weeks they get different meals. There's a lot of staples out there though. The spaghetti and meatballs, clients want that, right? The oven fried chicken, clients want that.
I
So
want to have them too.
yeah. So we got to make sure that stays on the menu. So there's a lot of staple meals as well. But we have 90,000 meals in our freezer right now. So when we can combat if they want, we have a client that only wants spaghetti and meatballs that doesn't meet an entire week's worth of nutrition, but we can use it for duplicate meals. So that way, at least they're getting more spaghetti and meatballs than they would normally.
Yeah, that's great. I love like the tailoring that you all are able to do. To me, and I'm curious with your industry knowledge, that seems like one of the things that sets you guys apart from some of the other providers out there is that clients can call in with some specific request, and based on what you know about what they need to like have healthy
Yes.
meals, you can like meet those.
Yeah, I mean, we have clients, they don't want strawberry, they don't want mushrooms. And so, we make those meals happen the best that we can for sure.
Yeah, that's amazing.